What's up, everybody? Checking out some TowerFall Ascension, and I have to say I'm a little bit disappointed with this game. It does offer you versus mode, but that's actually only if you have friends over your house and extra controllers. They haven't added an online feature yet, but it is rumored that they are going to be adding one soon, so hopefully that rumor turns out to be true. So if you don't have any friends over your house and you want to play this game, you can just select Quest Mode. Quest Mode is their single player version. It's just going to be all you and a bunch of AI. The AI in this is going to come at you in waves, and it gets harder as you go along. Right now I'm playing as the soldier. I actually played a quick round before this with the Assassin Prince, and I'm not really noticing any difference in character speed or movements or any certain abilities or anything like that. So I guess really when you pick a character, you're only picking them for looks. At certain times, treasure chests will drop. In those chests you can get arrows or defensive shield, which will take a hit for you and keep you from dying. So there's two ways to kill enemies in this. You can either shoot them with an arrow, or you can hop on top of them, kind of like a Super Mario type of deal. You want to be mindful where your arrows go after you shoot them though, because they do leave your inventory and you're able to go pick them up. And you don't want to really run out of arrows and have to result on hopping on enemies, because when you have enemies flying around, it's pretty tricky to land on top of them. Alright, here comes the fun part. At certain points, you'll actually go against archer AIs, and they're actually pretty challenging. They shoot back at you pretty accurately, and have the ability to dodge or even catch your arrows once you're shooting at them. So don't think if you're set on arrows and the archer AI is out, you're just going to automatically win, because chances are likely they're just going to snag your arrows out of the air and start shooting back at you. Normally, archer AIs are pretty decent, and it gets pretty intense. Alright, let's try some second level action. Change in scenery is somewhat good. I'm liking the way this board looks a little bit better than the last. New enemies too, cloak and dagger type. They seem pretty weak. These eyeballs, they're the most challenging so far besides the archer AIs. Damn it, tried to jump on top of them. Pretty tricky when they're flying around. Ghosts have a tendency to dodge your first arrow, but it kind of dazes them when they do. So if you follow up with a second arrow right away, you'll normally hit them. Just gotta retrieve some arrows running out. You're stuck. Where'd it go? Oh, look at them. Trying to stab me and shit in the back. I don't think so. These guys were faster, they'd be a bit more challenging. If they ran at you or something with the knife. Oh, got me. When you respawn after you die, you'll notice that explosion. It has the power to kill any enemies that are actually caught in it. So you can time that just right if there are enemies by you, and basically explode and kill them all. It sucks dying back to back though. There's an archer AI, he just caught my arrow, and he shot down and hit me. Clever little girl. You always want to try to use the stage as your advantage. jumping around trying to flank. Work to take out these ghosts. I just gotta deal with this guy. Catching those arrows. I'm just glad you have the ability to dodge and catch the arrows too. That worked out for me. Now it looks like the board is on fire, so I'm gonna stay away from that area. Oh, those cloak and dagger guys, they just picked it up a little bit. They actually hit my arrow out of the air with their sword. Look at it. Oh, holy shit. They do seem to be getting a little bit faster too. That's good, they were kind of boring and slow before. One arrow left. I want to really chance that and start myself on fire. I have one life left. Last round. One life. Let's see if I can pull this one off. Gotta collect some arrows though. More arrows. I was hoping for a shield. Well, so far so good. Oh! Damn it! He actually maneuvered himself in the air to come down even closer to me and slash me. Didn't expect that at all. This is it. Last life. Hopefully I can pull this one off. I got no arrows either. Start collecting them. Got a bunch sitting up there. Just have to make my way over there. Oh, guess it's over. Well, that worked out. Got pretty hairy there at the end. Alright, let's take a look at the third board. Backfire. Got some glowing mushrooms, and it looks like a lot of the pathways are blocked off by rocks, but they're kind of cracked, so it's giving me the impression that they can be broken. I'm just not quite sure how. These flying eyeballs look like... Yep, flying bombs. Great. As if they weren't challenging enough before. Although these ones do seem a little bit slower and dumber. Bomb arrows. Alright, so I could probably use the bomb arrows to blow up that cracked rock and clear pathway so I'd be able to maneuver around the board more. But I think I'll just use them to shoot at enemies and see if I can get some multi-kills with them. Damn, wasn't able to catch any in that explosion. I was hoping I'd kill those two slimes. Just jumped right into that guy too. There we go. Moving right along. Well, that was a fail. I thought I could just drop down and drop on top of them, but I missed. Not by much, though. Now we got some Archer AI action, and they have bomb arrows. This might be a little challenging. Oh, I was actually able to maneuver that arrow in the air and catch that guy in the back. It was pretty cool how that worked out. Alright, this is a little bit challenging. The board actually just went into slow motion, and everything's wavy, so it's kind of throwing me off a little bit. There we go, some multi-kill action. Running low on arrows. Now I'm out. More bomb arrows. I was wondering if I was going to catch that guy. Damn. Wasn't able to sway that one and know him though. Looks like we got one guy left. Slow motion's not gonna help his ass. Got him. Alright, it's TowerFall Ascension.